Have I been holding it upside down this whole time? Hey guys, it's Jen standing here with Standing Strong Wellness, and it's been a crazy last couple weeks. I'm about 4 weeks away from my last day of classes at CSNN, so that's super exciting. I've been hella sick for the last 2 weeks. You can probably still hear it a little bit in my voice there. So it's been a minute since I made a video, but I'm glad to be back. And today I'm doing a video that I've been thinking about making for a while, which is a review of some of the plant-based bars that are out there. So about 1.5 years ago I developed a dairy allergy, and prior to that I had eaten protein bars, mostly Quest bars, every single day. Like that was just a regular staple in my diet. And when I couldn't have those milk protein based bars anymore, I honestly felt kind of lost. I know it sounds silly, but when you get so used to eating one thing all the time and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, that's out. It was definitely hard for me anyways, to find a replacement. So doing this video was kind of a no-brainer, just because I've been through it already, trying to find ones that are really good. And then also this kind of gave me the opportunity to try some other ones that I haven't before. So I'm excited to share my thoughts with you guys. So keep watching. I'm going to review these bars as I kind of finish getting ready for the day. Okay, so while that's cooking up, let's talk about the Vega Snack Bar. It's textured, which is really nice. It just feels like a regular old granola bar. But it's gluten-free, which is nice. I try not to overdo it on the gluten. I'm going to rate these bars on 3 scales. So I'm going to rate it out of 5 for taste, out of 5 for ingredients, and out of 5 for value, or you know, the price for what you're paying for one of these. For this one, I have to say I haven't tried very many of these. This is the chocolate peanut butter cup, which sounds amazing. I tried like a salted chocolate one last week and it was amazing. Taste wise, I honestly was pretty blown away. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 for taste. The ingredient list is, I mean, it's pretty long. It's a little bit longer than I'd like. I love a really simple ingredient list. That being said, maybe they just needed everything that's in here to make it particularly tasty. And there's nothing that looks unnatural or bad. So I'm going to give it a 4 in terms of ingredients. For the value, sadly, I'm going to have to give it a 3. These are a little bit more expensive than what I'd like to pay for a plant-based bar. I don't think I could buy these as like a regular thing. This would be more like a treat. Okay, next up is the Eat Naked bar. This cocoa orange tastes like a Terry's chocolate orange. So if you love Terry's chocolate orange, and I do, this is gonna be one of your faves. So the ingredients in this are just dates, cashews, raisins, cocoa, and natural orange and chocolate flavoring, whatever that means. But for taste, I have to give these a 5. For ingredients, I'm gonna sit it at a 4.5 because I'm like, what's natural orange and chocolate flavoring? That's a little bit of a mystery to me. It has no added sugar, gluten, wheat, and of course, as per my needs, it's dairy free. And then in terms of the value for this, it's really good. It's usually about $1.50. When I buy these bars, they are on the smaller side, but they're definitely satisfying. For the value, I'm gonna give it a 4. But this one, and I've always bought them at London Drugs, if you have one near where you're at. It's ready! Okay, on to the next one. is this ProBar. Simply Real. This one's the Superfood Slam. It's no guess to me why they called it that. There's a lot of superfoods in here. The reason that I bought this is because I thought it was so unique compared to the other bars. There's dried papaya, molasses, rosemary extract, and I was like, what the heck? Just some stuff that you wouldn't normally find in just like your average plant-based bar. So taste-wise, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I'm gonna give it a 3. Ingredient list-wise, I know it's not simple, but there's so many unique and beneficial ingredients in here. And it is all natural and 100% vegan. And yeah, like the quality of ingredients is really good. There's just so many things in here. I'm gonna put that so many things in here aside and give this bar a 5 for ingredients because it is what it promises to be. And then for price, this was actually the most expensive bar that I bought. The packaging looks pretty big. The bar is actually only about that big. So, I mean, for what you pay, you're not getting a lot. I know the quality of ingredients is there. Maybe the value would be a little better if they actually filled up the whole package. So, yeah, definitely interesting to try, just price-wise and for the taste. I doubt I'll buy this one again. Really interesting though. How cute are you? Up next we have an actual protein bar, which is actually pretty hard to find. It's hard to find a dairy-free protein bar. So thank you Genuine Health for coming out with that. This is their fermented vegan protein bar. So I love that the ingredients are fermented. It just helps to aid in digestion. Better digestion, the better you can absorb the nutrients in here. So taste-wise, I'd give this, before I had tried all these other bars, I probably would have given this like a 4. But now that I've tried so many other ones, just in part from me preparing for this video, I have to give this a 3.5. Because yeah, just comparatively taste-wise, now that I have so many more to choose from, it just doesn't stand out as much as some of the other ones do. Their ingredient list. I mean, it's what you would expect. There's a protein blend, there's hemp, quinoa, alfalfa, protein, organic spirulina. You could just see from my kind of like lackluster attitude towards this bar that it's like, it's not bad, but it doesn't wow me either. Well, for flavor, I'm gonna give this a 3.5. And for value-wise, I'm gonna also give them a 3.5. Nothing against this bar at all. And some of you might really like it, especially if you're specifically looking for a protein bar. We could give or take this one, couldn't we, Bella? Like, we could eat it, but we could not, and we'd be totally fine. What do you think? Bella, what do you think? For those of you who've been following me for a while, it will be no surprise that I'm going to include the Larabar. Larabars have been my favorite probably since a year and a half ago when I had to switch the kinds of bars that I was eating. First and foremost, they're widely available, so I can find them at almost any grocery store, which is awesome. Their ingredient list is always super short, which I like, and easy to read. The blueberry is my favorite. It tastes like a blueberry muffin. So yeah, taste-wise, just like super satisfying. I included these in favorites. I included these in my giveaway. I just really, really like Larabars. Yeah, I guess this review won't be too surprising. For taste, I'm gonna give it a 5. For ingredients, I'm gonna give it a 5. And for value, I'm also gonna give it a 5 because they're usually about like $1.50 per bar, which is totally doable. And they often go on sale for 99 cents, and then I can just pick up a whole bunch. So value-wise, they're awesome. Guys, you'll be excited to know that I actually really did save the best for last. So these ones were the best surprise for me, and the ones that I ended up enjoying the most of all of the new ones that I tried. So these are so cute. I can't even, yeah, I can't even about these bars. They're called Freeyumm, and they are the honey apple oat bar flavor. I was intrigued by these. It says they're free of the top 9 priority allergens, so I already know that that's going to be dairy, so these were a win for me. They also don't contain eggs, wheat or gluten, peanuts, soy, tree nuts, sesame, seafood, which, I mean, that'd be weird to have in here anyways, and no sulfites, so yeah. And I was like, are these gonna taste good? Like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, when you take out so much stuff, like, what is even in here? If you guys have ever had that oat bar at Starbucks, I always really loved that, and this reminds me of like a smaller version of that. So for taste, I'm giving these a 6. Fine, a 5 out of 5. Ingredients, I'm gonna give these a 5 out of 5 because it has good clean ingredients, and I love that these are suitable for almost anybody. Price-wise, what's interesting is that you have to buy them by the box, which is totally okay. You get 5 bars in a box, and I paid $5, so $1 for this little snack bar. Yeah, I'm okay with paying that. It's nice that you can get a whole bunch at once too. So, cute box, cute bar, delicious, suitable for everyone. And yeah, like I said, in terms of the new ones that I tried, this one knocked it out of the park for me. It's so good. Like, it's better than a slice of the pie. For everything, I'm gonna give it a 5, a 5, and a 5. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this video today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Why not? And subscribe while you're here. I will also link my blog down below where I talk about all things health and wellness, so check it out, and I will see you on the next video. Alright, have a great day. Bye.